If you are watching this video, my guess is that your hips are tight. I hate tight hips. Do you?
Yes.
Tight hips make me angry. What do they make you?
Sore.
Yes. Tight and sore. You don't want your woman that way, and you don't want yourself that way. So, today, I'd like to introduce, we are the Stretchy Hippies because we want to stretchy.
Yo, hippies.
So without further ado, Michael. This is my assistant. She's going to be participating in these stretches so that you can follow her, and I will give as much instruction as I can. However, just try to follow through 3 simple stretchy hippie stretches from the Stretchy Hippies themselves. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go ahead and lay on your back any way that you need to do it. And you need to just lay on your back. When you lay on your back, I need you to cross your ankle over to the opposite knee, and you're going to pull back toward you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? And then you're going to switch. See how easy they are? You're doing great. And stretch. Do this 5 times, and you need to roll up and stretch your shoulder. And stretch your shoulder and roll your neck. And stretch your shoulder and roll your neck. And stretch your shoulder and hold your neck. Hold your neck. This has a lot to do with your hips, so just go along with it. Next thing, I need you to get on all 4s. And you're going to start with arching your back up and then sinking it in. And cat. And cow. And cat. And cow. Now back to your hips. What I'm going to have you do now is I'm going to have you cross your right foot to where your ankle is touching your knee. Then you're going to move it over to where your knees are touching. And then I need you to sit back to where both of your butt cheeks are on the floor and so your knees. This one might hurt. It's a little intense. I wouldn't recommend holding this all that long if you have really tight hips. And then what we're going to have you do is you're going to stretch your shoulder and roll your neck. And stretch your shoulder, roll your neck. Very easy. Stretch your shoulder and roll your neck. And stretch your shoulder and roll your neck. Get on all 4s again for me. Get on all 4s for Michael Bolton. We're going to switch legs now. Start with your ankle at your knee. Slide it over to where your knee is at your knee. And then just sit back. Good posture. As you can see, my assistant has these down quite well. I wouldn't have hired her.
Which hip is he stretching?
It's supposed to be stretching both of your hips. You're going to hold this. Feels good, doesn't it? Alright, you keep doing those. You have to do a lot more than we're doing in the video. We only have 4 minutes and 14 seconds, so I'm going to take you into the plank. Yeah, you. You with the tight hips. Get in the plank. You're going to start in the plank position. Then I'm going to have to cross your leg to where your knee is slightly away from the other knee. And you're going to keep your toe back on the other one, and you're going to lean into it and come back up. And dip down into it and come back up. And dip down into it and come back up. And dip down into it and hold. Hold. This is a good one. Then you're going to get into the plank position again. You're going to cross the opposite ankle over to where your knee is slightly just a little next to your other one. And you're going to just dip down into that and hold. Just lean. If you want more of a stretch, you bring your leg a little more forward. The more forward you bring it towards your arms, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. And if you don't feel with the Stretchy Hippies and Michael Bolton, you're never, ever going to know what life is about.
So stretch your hippies.
And you won't feel tired and sore. Thank you.
Peace.